Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary gzduel, and I'm here today to play some rabbit, dinosaur, dino rabbit, kind of, but you're only using one rabbit. All right, so I've been playing this deck. I call it Jurassic Park, but now I think it's time to update it. I've recently had a brain blast while playing this deck. Dino rabbits used to be top tier because, there wasn't dragon rulers, and dragon rulers add like different dimensions into their deck so that the rabbits can't really control them very well. And I thought, hey, why don't we turn the enemy against itself? Why don't we put dragon rulers in dino rabbits? Well, dino rabbits playstyle is already really linear, and by linear I mean you just summon out dinosaur monsters, you XYZ, and then after that they just fall off into the graveyard and you don't care about them anymore. And then if your opponent somehow gets past your defenses, you're lost because your deck is linear. There's no recovery play. But if with like these dragon ruler monsters, all of these XYZ materials that fall into the graveyard, you can then use to banish and special summon those things. As you can see, you have Cobblezools, which are water type, you have Hydrogeddons, which are water type, you also have these Dirac monsters, which are fire type, and not to mention Lagi and Doka themselves are actually dragon type monsters. So you can really do a lot by just simply putting maybe a couple of titles and a couple of blasters in there, and then your deck all of a sudden has dimension. All of a sudden you can access level 8 synchros because you have Dirac Aolo, which is somehow a level 1 tuner monster, and it serves the function of bringing back a Dirac monster, or you can just synchro with it. And you can also open your access to rank 7 XYZ monsters because you play both blaster and title. It's possible for them to be special summoned all in one turn. You just simply banish 2 Cobblezools for your title, and you banish out 2 Dirac monsters, random Dirac monsters for your blaster, and then all of a sudden you can swarm the field with these high attack monsters. If you don't kill them, you can go into a Draco sack as a recover play. So right here I will illustrate what would happen if I did not play dragon rulers. He uses Dark Hole, he uses Foolish Burial, and he is bringing out something like BLS. And now in a normal dinosaur deck, this is a if this happens, because of your linear playstyle, it's very hard to recover from it. The best that you can do is hope for a trap, maybe like a dimension prison or something like that, to hopefully stop the BLS. But if you draw into something like your Vanity's Emptiness, there's really not much you can do. So the best you can do is hopefully you summon out Velo. Okay, hopefully your Velo gets destroyed by battle and not get removed, simply removed by the BLS's effect. If it were me, I would just simply remove the Drac Velo, but my opponent gets greedy, my opponent wants to attack, so the best play you can do is use Velo, tank 2 attacks, and then hopefully go to a Diamond Direwolf. Once it's your turn, you normal summon out maybe Aolo, or you summon out your Hydrogeddon. Hopefully you get into Diamond Direwolf, and then that is provided he doesn't have Valor, and also a lot of complications there because you also have to make sure that he doesn't summon out another monster during the next turn and just finish off the remainder of your life points, which is like only 2,400. For a Chaos Dragon deck, it's probably not that hard. But now, as you can see, since I draw into a title, since I draw into these dragon rulers, I can simply go into a Scrap Dragon, and using the most efficient means, I can get rid of whatever problem. And it really helps add a recovery play to the deck so that you not only have to rely on XYZ summoning rank 4s, you can have a myriad of ways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. This is Gary gzduel signing out.